Mayor Isko Moreno.
Hello.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your patience. Our valued guests and members of the media, first, thank you for joining us this morning. And we are delighted to announce this project today. And to join our beloved mayor of the city, and of course, Attorney Lina, this is Mr. Rich Watanabe. He's the founder of the Coffee Heritage Project, Coffee Science Central, SG Coffee, and the Coffee Heritage House at Sagada. Good morning, everyone.
Magandang umaga sa inyo lahat. Magandang umaga po. Mayor, kanina kinuwentuhan ko muna sila tungkol sa Manila Hotel at saka sa Liberation of Manila. Katatapos lang, February 3 to March 3. But there is another liberation of Manila. The liberation from the past. Because of the inspiring leadership of our Mayor Isko Moreno. Talaga namang very inspiring. At isa sa mga proyekto na talagang tinutulungan ng ating butiing mayor ay ang papalaganap ng kultura at tradisyon dito sa ating bansa na dito magmumula sa City of Manila. At itong Coffee Heritage Project na nagsusulong nitong Manila Coffee Festival ay ngayon ay masasaksihan natin March 13 to March 15 at ito ay talagang total support coming from the City of Manila, and it's the mayor himself who is really doing a lot of things to make this Manila Coffee Festival successful. Ang Manila Hotel naman, talaga namang suportado ang lahat ng simulain at mga programa na nagmumula sa puso namin ang pagtulong sa City of Manila at sa kapwa Pilipino natin na may pagmamahal sa ating bayan at itong pagpapalaganap ng kapeng Pilipino na sikat na sa buong mundo. Nanalo ng maraming awards na sa isang international competition na ginawa sa bansang France. At marami pang competition na nanalo mga Pilipino. But that's going ahead of the story. Let me present to you already, not to reintroduce because everybody knows him. Ang ating inspiring leader, and hopefully not only of the City of Manila but of the entire country. Mayor Isko Moreno, palakpakan po natin.
Maraming salamat po, Senador Joey Lina. Ako, hindi ho, mahaba-haba pa ho laban sa Maynila. Nag-umpisa pa lang ho kami. And I think I owe it to, and I believe I owe it to the people of Manila. So with your help, today, it's another proof that if and only if people will cooperate and sectors, in this case private sectors, like Manila Hotel and SGD Coffee and all other individuals, no, talagang pagtumulong sa pamahalaan, chances are kung ano man ang layuning mabuti ng pamahalaan magtatagumpay. There will be high probability. No? In this case, we are always grateful to people helping us to what to call this, at least relieve or muling buhayin ng mga kasaysayan, pamana ng ating bansa na most of it is in Manila. Maraming kasaysayan, mga pangyayari na humubog sa ating bansa na naganap sa lungsod ng Manila. Kaya kami naman, I am no specialist in heritage protection, but one thing for sure, I believe in you. To those people who are into this. So rest assured that you have a receptive city government of Manila. In our own little way, whatever is left will be protected. Yesterday, in Manila Bulletin, lumabas yung isang news, no? And other newspaper, online newspaper, lumabas at nalaman nyo na we just passed a law, talagang nilagyan namin ng tuldok yung Caroseros Park. So, we politicians, we come and go. Now, Caroseros Park is now an institution. It will stay there. Hindi ho doon nagtapos yun. We'll try to clean it up and make it bigger. Yes. We are now in the process of passing a new law appropriating X number of square meter, a street that creates doesn't serve its purpose. In fact, it's the other way around. Creates traffic at the foot of bridge. Now can be utilized as a park, another open green space. So can you imagine in just 100 meter radius of city meter radius, you have Cartilla, newly revived, brought back to life, park, the Cartilla, Andres Bonifacio Shrine, and in between Roseros and Cartilla, the famous historic Mehan Garden. Now, ang nakikinabang dyan, estudyante muna. Kasi iniingatan talaga namin. It needs attention. Talagang tedious attention yung Mehan Garden. But hopefully, if matuto na ang tao ng kusang disiplina, because importante yung mahabang proseso yung pagtuturo ng mindset, it will be made public. So, but you have 3 parks in that area, and another one will be here. Now, with regard to our event today, we are happy to share to you an information shared to us by the national government, National Heritage Commission, and all other agencies under DOT, that by May, hopefully, tapos na ang national government restoring Metropolitan Theater. Ang goal is full restoration of the theater. That's the first phase. Ang isang premium ng pagiging mayor, you see it in advance. If I may share this to you, maganda po. Maniwala, ang galing ng pagkakatawa. Talagang metikulosong ipinalik. Pag nakita mo doon, ako si Juan Arellano, I will give gold medal to the one who did it. Talagang valedictorian, sort of say. Again, you see a lot of even statwa, binabalik natin yung dapat ng pagkalang, pagkilala sa kanila, sa mga bagay na nagawa ng mga taong yun. It represents those peace. Now, I think Sagada Coffee will be part of a park in the city of Manila. Because ang feeling ko, sabi ko, true, it's quite contradicting that I'm holding a foreign coffee company. But that's not the point. I want to support local products. Coffee. Kasi yung brand naman na yun na hawak-hawak ko lagi, it teaches me something. It reminds me of something. Yeah, may logic yun. That's for my personal reminder. Yeah, gentle reminder of I should be grateful of but by heart, by practice, and a matter of policy, I asked Engineer Andres, maghanap ka ng lokal na kape, lokal na may-ari. Diyan may karga sa parking natin. I think we're very excited na makasama namin kayo doon sa Kartilya. Matatapos na yung itong lugar, yung area. So, again and again, itong mga ganitong klaseng gawain sa maliit naming kaparanan. And we're very happy with Manila Hotel, with all honesty. Kasi kita mo recently ngayon, halos lahat nandito yung event, maraming event niya. We're very happy kasi ang Manila Hotel laging katulong ng syudad sa kanyang mga gawain, mga programa. And we will have more with regard to our approach, paghihikayat ng mga kababayan nating dumako muli sa Maynila at mga taga-Maynila mamasyal sa Maynila at mga banyaga. In fact, dito sa inyo, sino nakapunta sa Port Santiago? Ako, no? Hindi. That was then, Port Santiago. Tama ba ka?
Yes.
So recently you have not visited. I encourage you. Visit Fort Santiago in the evening. Ha? Di ba delikado doon? Yorme? Oh, mayor, hanggang alas 5 lang yun. Tama, no? Go there in the evening. It's open until 11 p.m. Thanks to Attorney Asidor or IA family. You should see. Para you did not to pay about $1,000 to fly into Paris. You don't have to do that because Port Santiago is just across Manila Hotel. So you check in Manila Hotel, then you walk. There's enough space. Ito talaga, tingnan ninyo. Halimbawa kung nasa Manila Hotel ako, no? Dito ako mag-check in. Mamamasyal ako sa Manila. Sa Manila Hotel ako mismo. Hindi na ako sasakay ng chikot. Opo. Pagtawid ko sa Burnham Grass, sa grandstand, I'll cross the Calabao. Then I'll meet Jose Rizal. And then I'll see the park, Rizal Park. Then across that, there is an intersection. You'll see two museum. Yung dating Batasan Pambansa at saka yung bagong museum. Then you cross, going back to northward. You'll cross the PLM gate. Then that is Intramuros. And so on and so on. Tapos paglabas mo, meron kang Jones Bridge. Dali mo yung shota mo, pagbaba mo ng bridge, asawa mo na yun. May in love sa iyo yun. O lakad ka ng lakad, o nagutom ka. O there is what you call Binondo Food Trip. Then dumating na yung 6:30 ng gabi, o 7:30 ng gabi ka, o 8:30 ng gabi ka, 9:30 ng gabi, 10:30, 11:30, go to Sagada Cove in Cartilla because there is a dancing, musical, and lights fountain. Yes. At hindi basta to aesthetic. Tama po si Senator Lee. Yes, we put aesthetic but we put value of semblance or sense of belonging. As you can see, on top of it, no, it's Philippine flag. In front of Andres Bonifacio in Cartilla. So while we adapt to aesthetic value, we also inculcate directly or indirectly of sense of nationalism. Because that's the character of Manila. No? Then you go back then, you walk. Just walk. Kasi may mga espasyo ngayon na dito. Pag natapat pa kayo ng TTHS, bukas yung ating golf course. Binuksan na ng Chesa. Nag-umpisa na tayo sa 3 days a week night golf. So pagka yun dumami, magiging 5 days a week yun, o baka 7 days. You know how many jobs that small program created? Thousands. So with this festival, kami, in our own little way, we are always happy with Manila Hotel and its leadership na talagang kaakibat sila ng syudad. And I hope other hotels also will create unity or do action in unison, no? Ang ating area. Tingin ko pag nag-sink in, not sink in, sync yung action, like what is happening now. The national government is doing something about the heritage and tourism of Manila. Your local government is doing, in fact, to be candid with you, we just made a bureau become a department. That is Bureau of Tourism. Now, Department of Tourism of Manila. Because pag bureau, nakaano lang yan sa mayor, no? O kung ano gusto lang ng mayor. Pag halimbawa, walang pakialam ang mayor sa turismo o heritage, wala silang function. Pero now a department can plan. 5 years, 10 years. It's now a department to focus on tourism. So national government, local government, then private sectors. Then yesterday, NGOs. We just received about 20 brand new mobile patrol and 6 brand new tactical cars. Talagang ano to. And kanina, I'm being interviewed by Sian Ambrosio and Marisol Abdulrahman about keeping you safe while you're walking around the city to protect everybody's interests. Darating ang araw sa Manila, this is what you call eye in the sky. So criminal has no place in Manila. So if we see you in our camera with criminal records, ito lang masasabi ko sa'yo, good luck. Alam na this. Why? Because you deserve better things from your city government. You deserve to live peacefully. You deserve to enjoy our heritage. You deserve to see the beauty of our city, the vibrancy. And with all these things, I hope you continue helping us to clean up the city. Basic lang tayo. Elementary of governance. Let's go there. Bago tayo magdidipan sa Plaza Miranda. Like this, like that. Dito tayo. If we cannot address this, there is no point to plan for everything. We cannot address. They did it already. And I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel. They did it already. In the most challenging part of the world, New York, in the 80s. What they did, concept of broken window. Simple, basic. The simplest thing that the city can do. And look at them now. And I hope with private enterprise, organization, private corporations, national government, and your local government, ngawa ang Diyos, sana magpatuloy kaming gabayan ng Panginoon Diyos na iisang antena namin. Para isang radyo lang ang pinakikinggan namin para magkaroon naman ng direction. Now, we cannot guarantee you success. I cannot guarantee you tomorrow. But one thing at the very least that I can guarantee you, we have now a direction. To go there, between point A to point B, is a challenge. And please, I'm begging you, help us. Be with us in our journey of a better, vibrant, peaceful Manila. Magandang umaga po sa iyo. Manila. Congrats.
Kaya ko, hindi naman magtatagal ay yung tagumpay ay makakamtan. Makakamtan po. Pero may gustong sabihin ng Executive Director ng Coffee Heritage Project na siyang pasimuno nito na talaga namang sinulong si Secretary Bernie Angpang nagdala sa utos mo daw na talagang tulungan. So kami naman, talagang all out to support.
Good morning. First, Manila Coffee Festival. I'd like to sincerely thank the city government of Manila, led by its Honorable Mayor Isko Moreno. We also like to thank the Manila Hotel for allowing us to celebrate the richness of our coffee culture, Philippine coffee, with you at the Manila Coffee Festival. So I want to share like a few things about what we might expect in the Manila Coffee Festival. It's really another way of looking at our country and our history with coffee. Si Mayor mentioned about our cartilla where Andres Bonifacio is honored. As you know, the wife of Andres Bonifacio is Gregoria de Jesus. And Gregoria de Jesus was an avid coffee lover. She drank 20 cups of coffee every day. And she entertained foreign dignitaries and guests in her house. There, currently now a museum, the Lynn Bautista Nakpil Museum in Quiapo, you will find her coffee grinder still there. Jose Rizal was also an avid coffee drinker. In fact, Jose Rizal has a coffee farm in Calamba. He grew up in coffee. When he was studying in Madrid, he wrote to his mom, and he missed the coffee blossoms every coffee harvest in Calamba. And those are some of the most profound memories he had. Another snippet is Apolinario Mabini. It's so popular, and we have streets named after Mabini. Mabini was a scholar in Letran, so he studied here in Manila. But it would be interesting to know, Mabini's parents were coffee farmers, and there were coffee vendors in Ganawan Market. They were so poor that he could barely buy new clothes for his school. So they would give support to Apolinario Mabini by their coffee earnings. They were vendors. And lastly, I would also want you to visit Fort Santiago, as the mayor mentioned. It's fantastic these days. But from the coffee eyes, our coffee eyes, it was where Rizal, who was jailed at that time before he was martyred at Bagumbayan, it was there where Rizal had his last request. And his last request was a cup of coffee with a shot of milk. So, if you look at the shrine of Rizal, you will see all the flags, and all the Philippine flags waving proudly in Luneta Park. I'd like to share all those rays of the sun are coffee growing areas. Did you not notice? It's fantastic to see our country, our culture, and the city of Manila from the lenses of coffee, and that's what we wanted to share with you. Sir, the Royal Botanical Garden of Manila before was in Manila, and that's where the first coffee seedlings were also held. So I would want to help the good mayor also and the city of Manila if we could plant coffee trees around Manila. Arroceros Park. To bring back its rightful place, no? But we will start on March 13 to 15, Manila Coffee Festival. Please come and join us, celebrate our rich coffee culture. Be proud of Philippine coffee. Buy local. Thank you so much.
We would like to show you the video that they brought for us.
So this is one of the exhibits or the galleries that you will find in the Manila Coffee Festival. It's called the Humans of Coffee. So the Humans of Coffee is a presentation of stories, and it's a mini documentary of everyone who is in the coffee. It's not just the coffee growers, it's everybody who works in coffee, who loves coffee. So out there in the exhibit, you will find their stories, the unsung heroes of our culture. Every day, our farmers work in their farms just to allow us and our coffee culture to be enjoyed. So it will be, their stories will be presented there. No audio.
Oh, Manila.
Yeah.
You keep coming back to Manila.
Yes, yes, sir. And Hot Dog Sir will perform on the Manila Coffee Festival, also supporting the City of Manila and its efforts to have the City of Manila as the cultural center of the country.
Thank you.
So si Mayor ay merong, alam mo, 1 hour may nag-iintay pa sa City Hall. So I hope you don't mind if we excuse already the Mayor. Photo.
Mayor.
Sorry po, excuse me.
Thank you. Salamat.